Hi, this is Chris Waterman. Thank you so much for taking time to watch this video. I do have a question for you. If your current mortgage and your current interest rate right now is 5%, so the rate is 5% or higher, you want to consider refinancing your current mortgage as long as your credit is good right now. Obviously, in our credit section here, we talked about you need a 640 credit score or higher. And realistically, you want to be in the 700s on your credit score. The higher the credit score, the better the rate. That's just kind of how it works. But if you currently have an interest rate of 5% or higher, you really want to consider refinancing. And let me tell you why. I've been assisting homeowners with real estate and mortgages since 1996. Okay? So that's going on 16 years right now. I have never, ever seen interest rates that low. In fact, a few years ago, when rates hit, 5.25, I was saying, you'll never see rates any lower. Well, I'm not ever going to say that again, so what I'm going to say is I've never seen rates this low. They are unbelievable right now. We're seeing some phenomenal interest rates. When the economy is struggling, they're going to keep rates down to try to stimulate everything. Well, the economy is still struggling, so they're continuing to keep interest rates low. So if you do have a 5% interest rate or higher, whether it be an FHA, a VA, or conventional loans, and your credit scores are still good, call me or email me. Let's find out if you actually qualify to get a lower rate. There's some great programs out right now. As long as you have decent credit, we can get you into a fixed rate loan. In fact, you may even want to consider, let's say for example, you have a 4.5%, 5% interest rate or higher, and you're in a 30-year fix, and you got the loan 2 years ago, and you owe 28 years on your mortgage. What about getting a lower rate and knocking that down to a 25 or a 20 or maybe even a 15-year loan and knock 7 to 15 years off your mortgage payment? You will save thousands and thousands in interest. In fact, a lot of people are doing that right now because they still have a low interest rate and they don't want to incur the costs of refinancing, even though the costs right now are really low. Dropping years and thousands of interest off your current mortgage is a very smart financial move. I'm not talking about taking cash out to pay off debt or any of that kind of stuff. Those days right now are gone. You're not seeing those types of loans being originated. What you are seeing though are people dropping their interest rates, saving money monthly, and knocking years off their mortgage by going from a 30-year to maybe a 25, 20, or even a 15-year mortgage. It's something to consider. Now, we need to take a look at your current situation to see if it makes sense. Obviously, you don't want to do something that's going to put you, in a worse financial position. I would never do that. My goal is for you to get the best deal possible and to put you in a better financial situation. If I can't do that, then I'll tell you that. I've always told anybody who's ever worked with me, they've always got the truth, the facts, and I don't BS people. I give it straight. And in fact, I've turned away a lot of business because I just didn't think it was in the best interest of the customer to either purchase a home or refinance a home, and you always get that from me. So my contact information is just after this video. Feel free to call or email me anytime. There's a lot of other videos on this site, and there's a lot more information. I really appreciate you taking the time. Again, this is Chris Waterman. Hey, have a great day. Thanks.